Hi, Wisconsin, to all of you. I just wanted to pop by to say thank you. You all are just extraordinary. You love our country. You care. You are making such extraordinary sacrifices on behalf of so many people, on behalf of communities, on behalf of people you may never meet. And I just say thank you. There is an unelected billionaire who should not and will not have a greater voice than the working people of Wisconsin.
Let me first hand out two $1 million checks in appreciation. So the first check goes to Nicholas Jacobs. All right. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. All right. You can just, I guess, take it if you want. I think we'll get you a real one too. So, and then the second one is to Ekaterina Diesler. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. All right, congratulations.
I think he's amazing, but I also think he's got a big company to run, and so at some point he's going to be going back. He wants to.
Did you want to keep him around?
But I'd keep him as long as I could keep him.
Guys, we're hearing breaking news that Elon Musk resigned from Doge. And the reason why he resigned, he said, because his Tesla shares are going down and people attacking him, and he couldn't take it anymore. So he had to resign it.
Well, it seems like these rumors are turning out to be true. Where there is smoke, there's probably fire, or where there's fire, there's probably smoke. And this was just bound to happen because if you've been keeping track of what Elon Musk has been doing, especially those firing or sacking people or disbanding different departments, it was very due that he was gonna be on loggerheads with so many people, especially those who had lost their jobs. The retaliation came in form of, the Tesla protests. A lot of people have been calling him out online. The Tesla stocks dropping, and also people trying to ditch or cancel Tesla as a whole, or companies associated with Elon Musk. Well, others associate these rumors with Elon Musk actually being so freestyle when attending cabinet meetings or public meetings where Donald Trump is, and behaving kind of rowdy, like expressing the freedom, but also kind of expressing himself as if he doesn't respect the seat of the presidency and things like that. Like, there is so many myths and misconceptions on the internet right now, and it was just bound to happen. The videos featured in this section belongs to the original creators whose names have been embedded in the videos, so make sure you check them. And without much further ado, let's just head straight into the video.
Bad. We may have done it. We might have bullied Elon Musk out of a job. We may or may not have bullied the fuck out of Elon Musk out of a job. Donald Trump just told everybody that Elon Musk may or may not be having a job or be a part of the government anymore. Bad bitch to the front. He's gone. He's out of there. He is out of there. It has made it to the top. Breaking news. This is news as of today. It has made it to the top of the chain. It's made it to the top. It's bad bitches. Never doubt yourself in your ability to bully a man out of his occupation. Never doubt yourself in your ability to bully a man out of his occupation. Oh my God. We did it, y'all. We did it, Joe. We did it. He's out of there. Now all we have to worry about is Cheddar Bob and JD Mutton Chops. And we got and we're home safe. We are so say it's been a lot of dubs this week. Wisconsin. Okay, the win in this Wisconsin. Louisiana and the laws in Louisiana. Voters in Louisiana, you deserve your ass ate. Because y'all did that shit. Y'all came together and y'all said, fuck you and them laws. Fuck out of here. And y'all came together. Okay? Y'all did the damn thing, but we did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. So the rumor is circulating that billionaire Elon Musk is preparing an exit out of the White House. Tea for me! The article is literally on MSN.com. Y'all could go and find it. The title of the article is Musk was never going to last in the White House, but he leaves behind an extraordinary legacy. So I read the article and I'm going to repeat back to you guys the details that stood out to me, okay? These are the pieces of information, the juicy bits that stood out to me. Apparently, right, what's going on, they're saying that the relationship between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is actually starting to turn. They're stating that it could be because Elon Musk is too temperamental. It could be because he has too much on his plate. It probably is because he started to overshadow the actual president. After announcing his tariffs on 180 countries, allegedly, Donald Trump reported back to his cabinet colleagues stating that Elon was not going to be in his governmental role for much longer. This is a direct quote from the article, okay? From first buddy, Musk appears to have been demoted to first acquaintance and might very well slip down to first guy whose name I can't quite remember right now. This is me still reading. It is not hard to understand why. For the president, Musk has become a problem. His high-profile backing of a conservative judge in Wisconsin took up a lot of time and energy and ultimately failed. He was also making too many unplanned announcements, and he was proving a distraction from the White House main agenda. Not just that, we already know that Musk's involvement in politics has tremendously negatively impacted his business as the CEO of Tesla. This is still me reading from the article. Tesla requires the full-time attention of its CEO. If he didn't get out of the government, he might not be a billionaire for much longer. Even if they were getting along as they say they are, it makes sense for both sides for Elon Musk to leave. If this is all true, I believe the actual reasons why he's being made to leave is one, he's actually losing too much goddamn money. He's losing way too much money. He stays in there, like they said, he may not be a billionaire for much longer. He may not even be a millionaire. He may lose the company altogether. And then secondly, and this is what I believe is the first reason as to why he's leaving, he has overshadowed the actual president. And we know that Donald Trump's ego cannot deal or handle something like that. He has overshadowed the president. It's to the point where it's been too many jokes made about Elon being the actual president. Hell, Elon's child looked at Donald Trump and told him, "You are not the president." Where do you think that he got that from? Like, that's the real reason why Donald is like, get this out of my office. Get him out now. That's the real reason. I do not believe they actually are getting along anymore. I do believe that shit hit the fan. I think that. I do. But now that this close-knit alliance that was once between Donald Trump and Elon Musk is starting to crumble, hopefully everything else, as far as the people that Donald Trump has decided to put in his cabinet, I hope that the same thing that happened to Elon happens to them. Their businesses start getting affected. Their net worth starts being affected. And then it causes everything to start to crumble down. Thus, hopefully bringing an end or just the fall to the entire administration altogether. It's probably hopeful wishing on my part, but hey, we can still hope, right?
Wow, just incredible insights there. It seems like so many people are wishing for the Donald Trump administration to fail. Well, I don't blame anyone because the kind of changes that this administration is trying to put, man, they're going so fast, like the citizens are not catching up. They need to slow down. Well, it might be true that truly the relationship between Donald Trump and Elon Musk is really diminishing, and first suspicion goes to business related wise. I really do think it's possible possible for the administration to crumble altogether. Like from the W's that the Democrats are having this week or this month, god damn, bro, things might change. What if the cabinet crumbles? What if the Republican Party, especially when they are casting their votes in Congress, what if they go against the party? What if they just decide to impeach Donald Trump? Like, things can happen. And also the issue of Donald Trump saying that he might run the third term, that is another topic as well. So many people have not touched on it, and if it comes to light, it's gonna hit him so hard. But for today is Elon, and I think it's best for him actually to leave the Doge thing and just focus on his business. I don't know how much he can control the damage his companies have already faced.
Earlier today, Donald Trump hinted at the possibility of Elon Musk's time in the Trump administration coming to an end. Trump hinted earlier today that Elon Musk may have to go back to running his companies full time, and that the tumultuous mission of Doge will have been accomplished after firing tens of thousands of government employees. When talking about this, Donald Trump said, quote, "I think he's amazing, but I also think he's got a big company to run, and so at some point he's going to be going back." Now, Elon Musk is technically classified as a temporary government employee with a 130-day cap on his services at the White House, but back in February, a White House official told Politico that there would be no end in sight to his time working alongside Trump. So in my view, it looks like the breakup between Donald Trump and Elon Musk is happening, and I think it's happening sooner than anybody predicted. Look, I've said before and I'll say again that getting two egotistical, narcissistic billionaires to work together is like mission impossible, and it's bound for failure. And I think we're seeing that relationship coming to an end right now.
So, in my opinion, we are seeing the early stages of a civil war brewing within the Republican Party. It did not even take a full day for reports to come out that inner circles of the administration are saying that the Muskrat, he's got to go. Now that the threat of his money is no longer viable, now that they see that he can't just purchase elections, they want him up out of there. In fact, not only is he unable to buy elections, he is costing them voters. 2 districts in Florida, historically Republican, historically conservative districts that the Orange Man won by 30 plus points, are now considered purple, are now considered battleground districts. Republicans in the House actually had the stones to vote against legislation that Mike Johnson was forcing them to vote along with him, and now he's canceling votes down the road. That is a product of what we saw yesterday. But you guys know, okay? The Muskrat will be phased out. They're going to make it seem like it's his decision. They're going to make it seem like it's the best choice for America, and he is finally deciding to go back to his companies. But y'all know, the second he is out of the picture, the Orange Man is not going to be able to help himself, all right? He will start dumping on the Muskrat. He's going to try and change the messaging. He's going to try and change the narrative. He's going to turn that man into all of the problems. And that will lead to retaliation, because we all know the Muskrat is not just going to be abused, all right? He has a very fragile ego as well. This will kick off a civil war unlike anything we have seen within that party. People will choose sides, all right? New people will try to emerge as leaders. Oh, it's going to get ugly. Meanwhile, the Democrats may have found a champion and a voice to rally behind in Senator Cory Booker. And that means they will be able to fight with a much clearer vision, something that will actually reach voters. When they said a shift was coming, this is what they meant, all right? Just pay attention. It's all starting to play out. But there is a hope, there is a light at the end of this tunnel. We just have to stay focused.
How are we all feeling about the news regarding Elon Musk and the Trump administration? If you haven't seen the news already today, the Trump administration is signaling that it will be cutting ties with Elon Musk and that he will not be leading Doge anymore. I personally think that the Trump administration is just playing a game, and the game includes keeping Elon Musk happy. In the past few weeks, we have seen Elon Musk go on many news outlets and cry about how his businesses are doing. I bet he thinks if he cuts ties with the Trump administration, then things will all go back to normal and his businesses will go back to thriving. I hope he knows that the damage is already done. We have already seen his true colors, and we cannot forget what pain and suffering he has caused all around the world. On the other hand, I'm very interested to see how the Trumpies react to this. If Trump goes against Elon Musk and starts hating him all of a sudden, will the Trumpies start to hate him as well and be against him? Either way, it's still not a great week for Elon Musk.
We have breaking news right now. Donald Trump has told his inner circle that Elon Musk is going to be leaving the federal government, leaving the White House very soon, according to latest reporting from Politico. This comes just one day after one House Republican told reporters essentially that Elon Musk needs to exit stage left. He needs to leave the federal government. Remember, Elon Musk is a special government employee who could only serve for 130 days. That 130 days is up on May 30th. He could potentially be leaving before that. Now, before I continue, if you don't yet follow me on my TikTok, Instagram, and Substack, it's all linked to my bio. That's where I'll be if TikTok is banned in 3 days. Now, Elon Musk has a lot of stuff to worry about. This morning's Tesla report is the worst since 2022. He has a company to run, and his company is suffering because of his association, or rather support, for the White House and for Donald Trump. And now, according to Politico, Elon Musk will be leaving the federal government in due time, in short order.
Did Elon Musk just get fired from the government? Yeah, let's talk about it. Donald Trump just told his inner circle that Elon Musk is leaving the federal government. Yep, packing it up, leaving the White House. Allegedly, this comes right after House Republicans said Elon basically exit left. Turns out Musk is a special government employee who legally can only serve 130 days. Allegedly, this time should be up May 30th, but it seemed like he may be leaving even sooner. Allegedly, it looks like Tesla has dropped to the worst as it has been since 2022. Allegedly, his company is folding, and the people don't like his connection with Trump. Seems like Musk's exit is in short order, translating meaning real soon. Stay locked in, because this tea is piping hot. Now, please, if you don't mind, put your thoughts in the chat, and let's talk about it, okay?
Well, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how it's gonna unfold. Well, there's a possibility of Donald Trump actually soiling the name of Elon Musk after Elon Musk leaves Doge. And there's also a possibility of Elon Musk doing the same. This is just politics. It's something that you don't put in heart. It's something that people joke. Politics is something that you should put it in your lungs and not your heart. So I will not be surprised if they start washing their dirty linen in public. I'm shocked. I didn't expect it to happen so soon. I knew it would happen, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon. So what happens if Elon leaves and then the Trump administration now gets under fire? The whole impeachment process. I know that's what the Democrats want. I really don't think Donald Trump is gonna finish 4 years. Not that he's not capable, but hey, the rate at which he's being cancelled left, right, and center, I just don't know. Let me know in the comment section down there below. Let's interact. If you like this kind of video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button for this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on post notification so that you may not miss my next upload. And with that, guys, let me meet you in the next video. Peace.